I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white. The bright, blessed day, the dark, sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see friends shaking hands, saying, "How do you do?" They're really saying, "I love you." Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
You can't beat it any way, any shape, anywhere in the world. Best fishing you can get.
This simple fact cannot be overstated. The Los Suenos Marina is the world's best starting point for bill fishing. And as beautiful and glamorous as the boats that fill this piece of heaven are, it's the billfish who make the biggest impact. We start again this season at the Beach Club with the popular new tradition of the Ladies Only Tournament.
Well, I'd like to give a really warm welcome to all 17 boats.
Brand new year for the second annual Ladies Tournament. We're excited these girls get to go out there and compete.
You got the wrong hat on.
Watch my Angels work tomorrow. Open girls better be watching out. My girls are ready.
It's a one-day tournament for a total of $32,500.
Harder than me. We got the big. So I've heard about Donna Reynolds and Jerry Reynolds pretty much my whole adult life, but we met each other about 7 years ago right here in beautiful Los Suenos, even though we live in the small Georgia town. We took our husbands to Australia to the Great Barrier Reef to get their grandeur there. And she and I used to really like to shop and let the boys go fishing. But the more we come to Los Suenos, the more we have fallen in love with fishing.
It's just been a wonderful couples experience to learn to fish, to really learn to fish and love it. I mean, and Los Suenos offers everything we need as far as fishing, family events. I mean, we love it here. We really love it.
Over 60 women from around the world are set to fish the tournament, including a team of breast cancer survivors. In Los Suenos for the first time, and already making a splash while pre-fishing.
Wow, he's a big old shell.
They started backing down and filling up the cockpit like a jacuzzi tub. It was awesome. My clothes are still wet, but it was a great time.
Come on now, let it go.
Way to go, baby.
We can't wait to go fishing tomorrow and see what we can raise.
On tournament day, Laura Jessen and Fish Tank were red hot. Laura released a striped marlin, blue marlin, and multiple sails for a sweet Sueños slam, catapulting her team to a second-place finish. But it was the incredible 4 marlins released by Sea Angel that dominated the tournament. And along with 4 sails, gave them an impressive 2,400 points and the title.
They were 4 for 4 on blue marlins. They only missed 2 sails, 4 for 6. They're excited, proud of them.
This year we ended up releasing 77 billfish, including 18 marlin and 59 sails.
We just wanted to say thank you guys for having this awesome tournament for the ladies. This is very special for us. We didn't have our captain BC, he's home with his new baby, so we had Johan, who did an outstanding job. We're so proud of you.
After a successful ladies-only tournament, All hands are on deck for the first leg of the Triple Crown.
Every year it gets better.
Great people. I mean, what else could you want?
We're really happy to welcome everybody. This is our 20th year anniversary since we opened, and today we're hoping for a wonderful tournament.
20 years?
Yeah.
That's almost as old as my wife.
It doesn't seem like it's been 20 years. It seems like it goes by pretty fast.
One dock and a trailer was all that was here 20 years ago. And it was fun. It was wide open and still is.
And they seem to find some way to improve this place every single year.
And as always, this is the top destination in the world for sport fishing.
Los Suenos, if you haven't been, show up, come and enjoy.
Thank you so much. Best of luck, and go get 'em.
Good luck to everybody today. We're all back where we want to be in Los Suenos, and let's go get them.
Got so much weight on my shoulders, enough to knock me out, but I'm still holding the throne. You never know till it's over.
We'll be out there giving it hell today.
Up early in the docks trying to catch everything I can. The boats, the sun, the anglers. It's all future inspiration.
Army Control, MI's checking in.
Been rode hard and put up wet. Rode harder and put up wetter.
Can get 15 to 20 sail bites and your 2 or 3 blue marlin bites, you're going to be at the top of the leaderboard.
There were plenty of bites to go around on day one. The field released 21 marlin. Numero Uno had 2 marlin releases before noon and took the early lead. But rods were hot till the very end for real joy. They released 7 fish in the last hour, placing them in second for the day and making for a very busy deck.
We had a 5 on at once, a 5-banger around 10 after 3. And we were very fortunate to land all 5 of them, release all 5 of them. The Joy Boys did a great job today. The crew did awesome. The captain on those 5 fish did an amazing job. And this is a great tournament. Best place in the world to fish as far as I'm concerned.
Just down the dock, third place War Party would agree.
It's our 3rd year here at Los Suenos, and we had a great day today. 3 blue marlin, super exciting. I was a brand new sport fisherman, knew nothing about sport fishing 3 years ago when I bought this boat. It was here in Los Suenos. It's just been a lot of fun. I've got a blue marlin today on a 20. My goodness gracious. Blind squirrel finds an acorn.
Follow the cheers across the marina, and first place Scandalous is just arriving with stories of 4 marlin released on the day.
What a great tournament, what a great deal. I gotta thank Captain Brian. Worked himself to death. We've been broke down. He made it all happen. Captain Ronnie came through for us. His guys came through like champs. We found a few marlin, and we caught all the marlin we saw. That's the deal. Solid, rock solid, it was perfect. Everybody had a great day. This is the reason we come, because some days you win.
Day 1 belonged to Scandalous, but the top 3 boats are all within 1 fish. And Tar Heel, who released the most fish of the day, is just getting to know their new speedy boat entering the 2nd day.
It's incredibly fast. This is a time saver. We don't know what to do with all the spare time. Bubba and I went out and hit range balls after we got in yesterday. It's amazing.
Ready to roll.
All right. Come on.
Start the day. A triple for the smooth move. Smooth move, your time is 8:03.
Here we go.
Smooth Move made a big move on day 2, fishing their way into 2nd place in exciting style.
We started off with a bang, triple header right there off the bat, and knocked out a quad right after that. Started looking for our marlin, and sure enough, boom, right teaser, there he was. I think we're sitting pretty good overall, so we'll just see how tomorrow goes, man. We're going to keep fishing.
Team Galati has plenty to scream about on their new boat. An early marlin bite was a quick highlight of the day.
He came tight, he came right at the boat, got the knot at the corner of the boat, and off he went, and it all took 2 minutes. So we knew it was going to be a good day.
But everyone is still chasing Scandalous in their marlin heydays. They added another 2 dancing marlin on the second day to maintain their lead and keep their spirits as high as the marlin jumps.
Oh yeah, we felt a little pressure today, but the guys did great. We had a great day again. We got a few marlin up again. We're finding a few marlin. That's the tournament right now. It's been a great tournament. Captain Ronnie and Captain Brian have just done a great job, and the crews have been just solid. No miss, no muss, no fuss. These guys all work together. It's been wonderful. We're ready to go do it again tomorrow.
The tournament released 41 marlin throughout the end of day 2, and the boats with a little bit of marlin magic, like First Light, are near the top of the leaderboard.
Put together 2 good days. Managed to catch a marlin both days. We're in striking distance now. We're in 4th place right now, and the team's really excited. We're going for it today. We're hoping to place.
My goodness gracious, where can you find fishing like this?
Life on the ocean opens up a marvelous connection that brings friends and families closer together. This is at the heart of what makes Los Suenos such a magical place to call home.
Numero Uno is a family fishing team. And we're so happy that we have 3 great-grandchildren. This would be the 4th generation that'll be fishing.
Yeah, high five!
And it's never too late to discover the wonder of fishing, as the women of the Smooth Move and Vaquero know well.
We started off our friendship shopping, and now we decided to join the men, and now we love fishing.
We used to leave the women on the dock. Now me and Ted are getting left on the dock.
Get used to it, boys. Times are a-changin'. Let's take a look at the future of Vaquero.
Hey, so here we are on the Pacific Ocean aboard the Vaquero. Vaquero is a 63-foot weaver. It's got C30s. We cruise about 28 knots. We burn about 80 gallons an hour. It's a pretty fishy boat. It's set up with now all the bells and whistles and just ready to go fishing. Today is a practice day for the ladies tournament tomorrow. We have Donna and Jerry, they own the Vaquero. Joni Smith is a good friend of theirs. They own the Southern Pride. And Pam owns a spa here. And Linda is part of the family with Donna. So you tie everybody together, it makes a team.
Behind the ride along, they're ready. Get ready, You, Linda.
Get ready, Linda. I'm ready.
Ted Smith and Jerry Reynolds, they're next door neighbors in their businesses. And now that Jerry has purchased a Vaquero and's had it in Costa Rica for over 2 years, it's pretty neat that we trade off back and forth fishing together, whether it's on the Vaquero or the Southern Pride. It's pretty neat to see 2 couples that get along, and even though everybody's competitive, they enjoy each other's company.
Not long after the girls left the marina, the boys jumped aboard Ted's boat, the Southern Pride.
This is my buddy over here. We're businessmen in Georgia. Our businesses are located right beside each other. And he's in the grading business and I'm in the crane business. So they had to teach me how to fish. I didn't know how to fish. So they laughed at me because all my fingers had blisters on them. And every time we go fishing, I had to buy a spool of line to replace all the line I messed up. So that went on for about 2 years. And then I'm starting to get the hang of it now. Captain of my boat is Lance Hightower, and the mate is Justin Ringer. They're both great at what they do, and we're excited about this tournament. We fished the Vaquero last year. The same team fished it last year together.
That's a marlin, guys.
Marlin. Oh my God.
All right, Donna, you got this.
Still on the teeth. Right teaser. Hey, it's a big one.
Our wives are really getting involved in fishing right now. The only problem is they're messing up our fish camp.
Right behind your bait right now.
We've had this fish camp down here for so long. I'm afraid we're going to have to paint the boat pink.
Linda is tight.
And the women are going to take over our fishing program.
Track.
I do know how to slow the program down. I just tell her to put the fuel on the boat. And that'll slow it down quick.
Mine's going out.
My wife is making a lot of friends down here, a lot of the other boat owners' wives. They're forming a good little group of women that they're all having fun. So we're really excited for that to be happening for them.
I got your wheels. You got me, babe.
Yes, ma'am, I do. So just recently we got headsets for Vaquero. It's wonderful because everybody can hear everybody, except when you have 4 or 5 women on the boat, they all talk at the same time, and they'll blow your eardrums up because they're laughing and giggling and telling dirty jokes. And
I just threw up a little bit in my mouth.
so when the girls want to talk trash about us, they take their little mic and stick it up where it doesn't pick up their voices. That's how we know it's getting bad. 6 years ago, I bought a house, a villa up in Las Villas. Our favorite pastime when we're not fishing is sitting on our patio, overlooking the ocean and the marina. Man, it can't be beat. All you gotta do is talk my buddy Ted into retiring with me so we can fish every day and just soak up all this wonderful sunshine.
All the way till it stops. All the way till it stops.
Oh, I got him. All right, got him.
All right, let's just go ahead and reel. Keep it tight. Reel.
That's how they do it on the Vaquero.
Vaquero joins the other boats on the final day of Leg 1 in search of the championship. In Day 3 action, Game Changer made an early move with 1,000 points before noon, but Scandalous is holding strong, releasing their 7th and 8th marlin of the tournament. But anything can happen at any time in the bill fishing capital of the world.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tournament Director Ashley Bredisher to the stage.
Let's get to it. Coming up in 3rd place to receive a check for $22,400 is Outage. They released 21 sails and 3 marlin for 3,600 points.
Winning this is really for Joey and for his health, so that's really all I want to say.
Coming up to receive a check for $33,600 in 2nd place is Game Changer. They released 30 sails and 2 marlin for 4,000 points.
Well, not bad for a bunch of Charleston boys that got persuaded by the Johnsons and John Thompson and C-Fix to come down here and try out Los Suenos, and we got down here and we were hooked. That is for sure, and thank you to Bill Royster for his hospitality of having us here. Thank you, everybody.
Coming up in 1st place to receive a check for $56,000 is Scandalous. They only released 7 sails, but they released 9 marlin for 5,200 points.
First, I'd like to thank Mr. Royster and Mr. Kirby and Ashley for running such a wonderful tournament. We had a wonderful time here. We've been fishing here for about 5 years, and this is the first time we made a podium appearance. Captain Brian told me 3 years ago he could put together a team that we could win, that I could fish on, and he did it. We were in last place at noon on day 1. 0 fish. We found the marlin, and it was on, and it hasn't stopped yet. Thank goodness. Thank you very much.
We will see you for leg 2 on February 24th. Good night and enjoy the fireworks.